Well, it's a beautiful day in Phoenix, Arizona. 70 plus, going on 80, and bright blue sky. This is our normal sky. We very seldom ever have clouds in the sky, so when we get a cloudy day, we think it's really neat. So this is Arizona in December. Kind of cool. This is the yellow bike. It's sitting here, ready to go back to its owner, probably next week sometime. It's been sitting for, gosh, 4, 5, 6 days now, and with the paper under it. And as you can see, there's not a lot of drippage there, few little spots, which for a British bike is pretty darn good. Okay, over here we have the 74 Norton that we're working on the side stand. The machinist was just here. He took the adapter with him. It's going to be a little bit of lengthening and drilling of the hole, and we should do our first bolt-on test sometime next week, making the adapter to go on this bent original side stand mounting. Okay, let's see, up here on the bench I have the engine my friend bought and a T120 head that we considered using, but it's a TR6 engine, and I decided I really want to keep it a TR6, so we're not going to use this head, but it's just a second head that came with the engine. What happened with the TR6 head, which my machinist now has, is the bike came in with 2 heads. This one has valves in it, and it's all set up. The other one was empty, but the valves that go to it came with it. So when we put it together, we used the valves that came with it. Well, some sharp-eyed follower mentioned that that's not right. If you look in the comments, it says that those valve seats are way too deep, and they were. Once I pulled the valves back out and went through spare parts and found 4 known Triumph valves, they sit a whole lot higher in the head. So I gave the head and the valves that I found to the my machinist. He's going to cut the valve seats and seat the grind the valves, cut the valves, and seat them to the seats, fit them to the seats. We'll get those back sometime next week, and I'll continue with this installation. So once again, one of my sharp-eyed followers, and I do thank you, said something that I should have noticed. That's one of the fun parts of working on other folks' bikes. Things you hear are, I bought all the parts, here they are, and it was running when I parked it 40 years ago. And that's just part of the job. And frankly, the fact that the valves came with the engine should not have been enough for me to accept the fact that they were in fact for that engine. That's on me. So the head is being modified, the valves will be cut and fitted to the seats, and we'll see how it turns out. The machinist will tell me if the seats need to be replaced. I don't think they will. They look really good. And that's where we are. I have, at this point in time, basically an empty garage. So I might just put a blast email out to about 400 people that I've worked on bikes for and say, you know, I got room now and it's slow season. So that's where we sit. Kevin has a bike at his house, and I guess I'll work up at his garage tomorrow just to not be bored. So it's Christmas season. I got a letter to write and presents to shop for and stuff to do, so I think I'll go do it.